Hello, this is Sam with the Verge at Mobile World Congress 2015, and we're at Sony's booth, and the big announcement this year is the Xperia Z4 tablet. The Z4 is super thin, it's 6.1 millimeters thin, which is about the same as the iPad Air 2. And although Sony no longer makes laptops, it sold the Bio division off, it's positioning this as a bit more of a productivity device. There's this keyboard dock which comes in, and you can slot it in here. And you have what is a reasonable facsimile of a laptop. When it's closed, it's a pretty smart thing. The keyboard is not amazing. The keys do feel a bit hollow, and a lot of them are smaller than I'd like. And it does have a bit of a cheap feel, but at the same time, it does basically work, and it's certainly a better typing experience than you'd get on a tablet or competing docks out there already. And so yeah, this is definitely being sort of pitched as a productivity-focused Android device. The screen is really good. It's a 2K display, which is 2560 x 1600, super bright and sharp. Sony says the battery life should be pretty impressive with a 6000 mAh battery. One thing about the Z4 tablet is it's actually some way off release. It's not coming out until June, and we don't have pricing information just yet. But from what we can see here, if you're in the market for an Android tablet, this does look like a pretty good option. I mean, the question there is whether you are in the market for an Android tablet, because Android tablets and iPads alike have been sort of not setting the world on fire of late. But if this is the kind of thing you're after, I think the Z4 tablet may make you happy. So aside from the Z4 tablet, Sony's phone announcement of this show is the Xperia M4 Aqua, which is, it's kind of a mid-range device, but it's designed to take a lot of the design features from the flagship Xperia Z3 and put it into a more affordable price point. This is going to retail for around 300 euros, and I think for that it's a pretty impressive offering. The build is very solid. It looks very much like one of Sony's more premium phones, even though it is made of plastic. The screen is 5 inches and 720p, so it's not the highest resolution out there, but in terms of color reproduction and viewing angles and stuff, it's pretty good. The phone is also waterproof, as with the tablet and a lot of other Sony products these days. Sony is also touting the cameras on this device. It's a 13 megapixel shooter on the rear and a 5 megapixel wide angle selfie camera on the front. As ever, the crazy lighting of a show floor is probably not the best place to be drawing too many conclusions about the camera's performance, but they're definitely making it a feature of the phone. So yeah, all in all, as a device for this price goes, I think this looks like a pretty solid effort. Obviously there are companies like Motorola that will undercut them on pure price, but Sony's aim with this device is to kind of give some of that premium DNA in a lower price point, and this seems like a pretty good, pretty successful effort to fulfill that mandate. So yeah, the Sony Xperia M4 Aqua at Mobile World Congress.